Hello and welcome to the Stock Planner channel. Tonight I'd like to talk to you about Pepsi. Everybody has heard about Pepsi before, so I don't have to tell you what kind of business they're in. Actually, Pepsi is expanded in snack foods and other areas. It's a very broad-based, large company, very positive. Before I go into all that, I want to tell you that this channel is about education, sharing some ideas. I'm not a financial planner or broker, and I don't recommend listening to anybody, any random guy on the internet. I do believe you should get some ideas, validate those ideas on your own, and then take your own actions, and you do your own due diligence about this and any idea you see on the internet. Be careful. You have to learn it for yourself. You just can't take random advice. That said, let's get started and have a little fun. This is going to be a problem, and see if we come up with a solution. A lot of red today on the consumer defensive sector. Looked like a very mixed day on the stock market. Consumer defensive was the big loser today. That's what Coca-Cola and other products that people need. And TVs, looks like TVs and appliances in that area did well. So maybe people are spending their stimulus money. Pepsi was down today by 1.5%, $2. We've had a short little zip, and now I'm not sure what we're going to do. It took a big hit here on the first of the year, and then rose when technicals went down. The target price for this stock is 151, but I'm thinking there's going to be a short-term reversal here. And so this is not going to matter, the target. It's shortable, yes. The recommendations, it's right there in hold. It is profitable for a long, long time. Very strong company. I love it. Well, you can see Pepsi. The reason why I like Pepsi and Coca-Cola is they have nice long swings. As a swing trader, I like that. I buy here, sell there, buy here. My indicators I use are a zero lag, a stochastics RSI, and a regular RSI. And the stochastic and the regular RSI are both showing a downward trend. In other words, for our RSI, and that's this, you go above the 70, and when it starts coming back below, that's when you can go short, right? Or it's going to be a reversal. Stochastics, it goes above the 80 and comes back around. And it's very nice when these two are aligned. You get more signals from the stochastics than you do the RSI. The stochastics, if your line was to set to go here and crossed over here, you could go long. And by the way, there's zero lag MACD also is showing a down for Pepsi. Let's draw our fib lines. So you can say it's either going to go, clear it up a little bit. You could say it's either going to go up to the 144 or down to the 140 using Fibonacci. Currently at 142. And I think it's going to move around $1.50. Anyway, let's write this 140.83 or 141. And remember that. So if there's going to be a reversal, it'll come down, or we're just guesstimating, to be about 140 or 141. Based on this red candle, I think it's going to happen. Others would say it's going to come down to the 50% retracement from this. And they say it's more likely to do that. Pepsi is such a strong company, I don't believe so. Let's see what Tipranks has to say about Pepsi. Remember, 141. This is Coca-Cola. You could do the same thing we're doing here for a short little pullback for Coca-Cola. I was just checking it out. Let's go back to Pepsi. That's where I'm really talking about. 142.50. Target price of 151. That's nothing to write home about. Okay? Moderate buy. That's nice. 9. And hedge fund activities increased. The users on Tiprank, the investors on Tiprank don't like it. But you really can't go anything about it. That same chart again. Earnings date is April 15th and a positive PE. Revenues increasing and earnings staying about the same. It had a good reporting period. Everybody liked it. And I like Beyond Meat, by the way. And so Pepsi had formed an alliance with Beyond Meat. Both of those companies are on the move. So I don't see too much negative, and that's why I don't think it's going to go too far. Okay, Pepsi is such a strong company, but I do think there's going to be a pullback. And the technicals tell me so. MACD, RSI, stochastics RSI, and RSI all saying it's just going to be a short pullback. Technicals are saying it. Fundamentally, it's a strong company. Let's just see how we can play this and make some money for ourselves. Or just watch it, see what happens. So let's figure out what the expected value is going to be, the market expected move for May 7th, 38 days in the head. Getting the straddle at the money, add them two together, the call and the put, add them two together, do some calculations. There's the calculation right there. The 84 is the probability what it would achieve. It come with expect a move of $1.53. Now the problem with this $1.53 is the stock price is $142, and if you're investing only $1,200, that means you can invest it and buy 8 shares, which is only going to give you $12.85. It's really not worth doing. So you have to perhaps invest a little more, and say you have $3,000. Now it's worth your while to take a $1.50 gain. Anyway, with $1.53, the target price would be about $141. Hey, magic! This option stuff does work, and it's the same number that we had over with the Fibonacci. But this target price is computed on a 5% target, and it's 135. 135 is here. Do you think that Pepsi's going to go down to 135? So you're not going to achieve a 5% change. I don't think. I'm not planning for a 5% of a strong company like that. But I am planning to have an easy move of 141. It's 5% move there. Not going to get there, I don't think. But I believe it'll get to 141. No? Yes. But to do that, you have to have enough moolah. And now remember, now you're not risking all that. You're going to set your starts and losses that you're risking $32 to make $32. I don't like to do that a lot, but it's such a small number, and the change is not so much. The other option is just to do nothing and wait for it to pull back, which is going to do that. Anyway, I do have about a spare $3,000 in my account that's sitting there. And after a buying spree of Friday and Monday, I still have a few dollars left over. And so I'm going to go ahead and play this for a quickie. I call it a quickie play, and try to do about 21 shares and turn this over in 2 or 3 days. My prediction is, though, that by May 7th, the target price or the stop loss will be hit. Well, I'm trying to show you my thinking on this. I try to show you the fact that, hey, this is not a big play. I don't think this is a 5%er. I think it's a short percent, maybe 2 or 3, maybe 2. It's a play. Take it or leave it. Do your own due diligence. Hope it helps. Hope showing my thinking helps you determine and improve your thinking. Please like and subscribe and make some comments. Peer review is very, very good and very helpful. My trading has gotten better since I started doing these videos. Thank you.